I done such an awesome introduction, but I was mostly for people because I was doing the introduction as you all were coming into the studio. So yes, I'll just let you all introduce yourselves individually. Let's start from the left, the gentleman that's giving me evil eyes behind the screen.
Okay, my name is Jerome Allen, and I'm a director of Community Social Angels.
Okay.
I'm Wendy Ayman, part of Community Social Angels, Hangberg in Hart Bay.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jackie. I'm also part of Community Social Angels from Hart Bay.
There we go. So tell us, when did the Community for Social Angels start?
Okay, we started in 2021.
Sure.
Yes, 2021 we started during COVID.
And how did that decision come about of just creating it?
Like I say, all of us, before we started this organization, we all were part of organizations before this. But as we have a common interest and objective, we decided, because we've been working together for, say, more than 5 years, we've known each other.
Okay. So just tell us a little bit more about what is the Community for Social Angels? What is it about?
Community Social Angels is more community orientated regarding social upliftment. Wherever we can, we do. We had our first event on Youth Day, which was a major success for Community Social Angels. And we are actually looking to better our presence in the community of Hangberg, where social upliftment is concerned.
Okay, nice. So tell us a little bit about the programs that you run within the Community for Social Angels.
Okay. Right. Nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Yeah. So our first workshop was partnered with Social Development, Early Childhood. We had a family strengthening program. We had about 10 families, and it was more about the interaction was more about the parents and the kids and that. And then after that, we since I think we previously belonged to previous organizations. So in that organization, we had a group of ladies that we took for swimming lessons in town at Long Street Boats. So since that organization broke up, with the four of us came together and decided we started Community Social Angels. And we continued. That was actually Wendy's portfolio. And we continued with the swimming lessons. We had about more than 10 ladies. And the eldest lady that took part of this initiative was about 80 years old. So at first we had the lifeguards that trained us, but they had, due to season, they had to go to the beaches and that. So we found a retired swimming instructor, and he took it further. So we've got the swimming lessons, and then we had the Youth Day event. And I think that's it so far. And then we've got also a day-to-day soup kitchen where we feed some of the kids in Hangberg.
Okay, nice. So what are some of the challenges that you face as an organization?
Our main challenges is like funds, because we rely on fundraisers and some contributions out of our own
Pockets.
And we have to find time to do fundraisers.
Okay. Have you worked with other organizations? Just to give you a little bit of the boost, collaborations, put it like that.
Yes, with our Youth Day event, we had assistance from, I think, what's the organization?
Change.
Change, that's an upcoming organization. And then with our Youth Day, we collaborate with City of Cape Town Sports and Rec. So they also, they gave us the facility, they assist us with breakfast packs and part of the program. So we partnered with City of Cape Town, and as you heard before, with social development as well, and in other organizations in the community.
Okay. Is there any upcoming events that you will be planning?
We are planning to have something towards the end of the year for the youth again, because I think the youth, especially in Hamburg, they need that participation to feel they belong, because they are the vulnerable in the community. So our focus is not only on the youth, but as Jackie mentioned, the swimming, the younger, wherever we can partake, we put in whatever we can. So like with the swimming, we've got 3 groups going for swimming lessons. That's on a Wednesday, Thursday, and the latest one will be on a Saturday morning. So, and the challenge with the swimming is transportation, because it costs quite a bit for the unemployed and the pensioners to dig out of their pocket and pay. But we do get there because they want to be there, and we make it happen in the water.
Yes, you put in the effort.
Just to add to that, we are up and coming another, I won't say a project, but it's the Lost in Grief. Because when we hosted our Youth Day function, we had a whole of remembrance for the youth that passed on. You see, and we had some of the families there. So, but some families, there's a lot of families that can't deal with the loss, you see, but we're getting in like professionals to deal with it, to help them, you see. But that's just up and coming Loss and Grief workshop.
Okay. People can keep a lookout for that. So when it comes to assisting with the organization, can anybody just come and volunteer and lend a helping hand?
Whoever loves being part of the community and want to give that helping hand, they are welcome, and more than welcome, and we accept them with open arms.
And how do they get in contact if they want to do so?
We are available in the local community, like every day.
Just look.
Yeah, we're on community chats, so whatever, people just make contact. And
if we can maybe leave our contacts here.
No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah. My number is Jerome. It's 076 10 80 159.
Just give it again, just in case somebody just got their pen.
Okay then. I'll keep it slow. It's 076 10 80 159.
There we go. And that's for you. So if anybody just would like to join, they contact you. That is Jerome.
Yes.
Yes, you see, I remember. You see, because you repeated it.
Okay.
You see? Yeah. So when it comes to donations, like what kind of donations would you accept? In case anybody wants to do that as well. Because you never know who's listening.
Well, any donations will gladly be accepted. Especially where our soup kitchen is concerned, because when we cook, we get about 60, 70 children, including adults that come for a meal. And currently we are running low on especially ingredients to keep the pot cooking.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay, anything is welcome.
Anybody's welcome. Anybody.
All you gotta do is just rock up and assist. Yes. So how do people, stay in touch and, see where any social media platforms, that people can go and follow and see what any events or any things that you guys have planned for as an organization?
Well, Jackie has came up with a brilliant idea of publishing our Youth Day event in our local newspaper called The Sentinel. And I think that has gave us some exposure because her contact number was there, and I think that is why we're on Bush Radio today. And we are actually more than happy to be here.
Yes, it's to spread the word, Masna. Huh? We're all here to assist in the community as best as we can. Especially with COVID times, things has changed so much.
Wow.
And the helping hands it's difficult to get by, and it's nice to still see, even though that we're getting back to the normal pace, that there are still people out there continue doing the good. Because as soon as the masks and stuff were lifted, and then people were like, okay, now get back to normal, and then they just forgot again about the helpingness. But when it was in lockdown, people were assisting all over. So it's nice to still see it going and happening, especially within the communities. I love it. So before I let you go, any last words of encouragement for anybody out there who's listening?
Wow, especially in the local communities, anything is possible if you apply your mind to it and your energy. And most of all, you must have a passion to do what you want to do in your community. And I think that is the passion of Community Social Angels. That is where we want to be, and that is what we are currently doing for our community.
There we go. Never give up. I always keep the positive vibes. Thank you very much for being here with me today and in studio and spreading the word. Hopefully this is not the last that we hear of yours.
Sure. I hope so.
You must keep us in the loop, when you have an event coming up. You phone again, you'll be like, yes, I know I was there, but I want to be there again.
Okay.
I want to interview. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. The people want to know. Especially since it's a helping hand. Everybody needs a helping hand.
Thank you, Renato.
No problem. Go out and have an awesome day, Father.
Thank you, man.